Jelly Star. Good morning. How are you? Ooh, hello, Crypto. I am okay, Jelly Star. Good morning, Kid James. The song's called Reflection Pool. I feel like I always start the stream with this song. Should I make it like an official opening song since I have an official closing song? Whoa, what was the thing I was playing yesterday? What was the thing I was playing yesterday? I was trying to make up something yesterday and I forgot what it was. Yeah, I guess I forgot what it was. Sorry, everybody. Today is Thursday. which I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I feel about that. I would kind of like for time to go by a little bit slower. Hi, Cos. Do I have anything fun planned for my weekend? This weekend, oh, I'm supposed to go to a party in Mid City, like Little Bangladesh. There's a party happening. I haven't exactly committed to it, but I did tell them that I would try to go. So that's one thing that I'm supposed to be doing this weekend. I also have some work that I have to do. I'm gonna try to record a new video. Right now I have like a video finished. Isadora, hi, welcome back. Right now I have a video of Talk by Khalid that I'm probably gonna be posting next week, like probably around Thursday. And so I have to finish up editing that. I also want to at least get started on, maybe not finish, but get started on recording some more videos. So a little bit of like, I guess, a peek into my process is, I don't know how many of you guys saw my most recent video I put together, or posted, but it was put together in kind of that collage formation where there's like different parts are recorded and played in their own little videos, and then I kind of put them together in like a collage style video. And the way those are, I guess the workflow for those are, I will stay up pretty late and then record all the different parts, and then I will send them from my phone to a Google Drive. And then the next day, while I'm at work, after I finish all of my commission stuff and studying, I will usually be at like a mobile place at a library, and I will just edit the video together. So they're not shot and edited the same day like they used to be. Now I usually shoot them all at night, and then I edit them during the day, either the next day or the next couple of days. And so, basically, the last one that I posted last Thursday had been finished for about a week, maybe 2 weeks before I posted it. And right now I have my next remix, which is Talk by Khalid. That one is recorded and finished. But I would like to have several videos kind of backlogged in a way, like saved up front, so that I'm not making stuff as I go. For example, before I post Khalid's talk next week, I would like to have maybe at least 2 videos kind of stored and saved in my Google Drive, because I'm about to get really busy this March, coming in March, like late February, March, and I'm not going to have the time to really do anything musically outside of these streams, most likely. So I would like to have um, things prepared so I don't just kind of drop off the face of the earth like I used to do whenever I would have a big kind of time consuming project that I needed to work on. And so I guess those are my plans this weekend. Just work and then maybe go to that party. The party starts at 9:30 though, and I would like to not be on the last subway back home, so I'm probably going to be at the party no more than maybe an hour, 2 hours at the most. You're welcome, Isadora. I feel like I don't really play 70s downtown unless you're in the stream. Goodbye, store. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. There it is. Let me try that again. I'm changing this song every day. Okay. Whoa. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Okay. So I'm going. I'm trying to get there, but I don't know how to get there. I mean, I guess that's why it's hard. We're going back there. What if I'm not trying to get there? What if maybe you could change? Yeah, he still wants to go there. He still wants to go there. Hello, Leanna. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Wow, there is the wildest glare on the screen, and I can't read anything. Oh, hold on. That kind of helps. No, that helps a lot, actually. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm recently starting to be a little bit more aware of what chords I use as like passing chords or like in between chords. It's just slowing down my playing a little bit. You know what's something I actually wonder? If somebody that spends like I don't know, 50 years with music, really digging deep into the theory and everything, if a chord progression can still surprise or excite them. I want to say yes, but I don't know, right? I don't know. Maybe other things about music excite them. I'm such a big chord guy that like I don't really know a lot about chords. Chords are still kind of a mystery to me. And so maybe hearing one that I didn't expect to be in a certain place, or hearing one that's just really weird and dissonant and kind of crunchy, gets me excited. Like it makes me go like, oh, what is that? Or maybe I feel like there are a few times in my songs where I'll purposely avoid a chord I think should come next. Um, like yeah, this one. Sorry, act like you couldn't hear that. This one. And like that. That's the pattern it's supposed to be. But I didn't want to go here, so I go here. And I mean, isolated, it doesn't sound great from here. But with the whole progression, it's an interesting way to get to like a different space or a different spot. Anyways, point is, I'm pretty excited by chords. I know a lot of people are really excited by rhythms. I used to be a big rhythm person, and actually, until I started making music, because I used to listen to a lot of math rock. Yes, math rock and like prog rock and stuff like that. Things like Mars Volta as well. And since I'm mentioning Mars Volta, I guess at the drive-in, I used to listen to stuff like that because I liked unpredictability, I guess. Some people don't like unpredictability. Some people can find unpredictability to be like stable or dangerous or like an insecure, vulnerable feeling of like not exactly knowing what's going to happen. And I totally get that. Coheed and Cambria also a very good one. Um, I get that. I get feeling like, oh no, I don't like this is unstable. But sometimes when you listen to a lot of music, and especially when you're making music, sometimes predictability and stability can be, I don't know, boring. Sometimes it's fun to be challenged. Oh, that's what it is. I think sometimes people like to be challenged. Most listeners don't really like to be challenged. If I'm at a dance, like a dance show where I'm playing with a lot of other dance acts, and I play music that is difficult to dance to, people are not going to really feel good about dancing on a beat and then the beat switching or the tempo changing. People don't like to be challenged on the dance floor. But I, as a listener, often like to be challenged. Maybe the dance floor isn't the best place to do that, but I do like to be challenged as a listener, and I mean honestly as a composer as well. And so sometimes I will write things that are particularly difficult for me to play. I've kind of strayed away from that lately because I've been more so focused on composition and not so much performance. But making things that are difficult for you to play or trying to add new things to your arsenal without a formal understanding of music or music theory or chords and chord building and scales and all that stuff, I kind of have to slip and trip into things. I had to trip into whatever that chord was. And now that I know how to play this chord, I can kind of take that same formation and play it anywhere. I had to kind of slip into this one, which I love. I love that chord. But not necessarily say I love this chord, but I kind of love this formation of my hands. I'll try to put it that way instead, because since I don't know the names of the chords, I know that this... Sorry, I got distracted thinking about this song. I'm so whack. Anyways, I know that this and say this are the same. Same chord, I guess, name. I just don't know what the name is. So I know I like this chord. I like this chord. What's another good one? It's in that same way. I like that. Ooh, I really don't. Actually, I probably don't use these enough. Whatever this is, I do like it. Ooh. Omni, why aren't you using these? Yeah, wow. Anyways, I like that chord. I had to accidentally play that chord, and I accidentally played it here. And now I kind of play it everywhere. I like it. I also had to accidentally stumble upon this one. Now that is one I use a lot. I use it here. It's here. It's here. If you listen to Winter Heart, it starts on that chord. It's also in Baby Be Less, that chord. Same as this. I'm just moving my hand around, playing the same notes. Baby Be Less. It is a chord that I'm particularly fond of. And so I kind of stumble into chord formations or whatever, and then I just kind of add them to my arsenal. I'm putting them into my songs, I'm putting them into my improvs, I'm putting them into my performances when I play shows out. But I don't really have a theoretical or formal knowledge of them. And so sometimes I will push myself to play something that is kind of outside of my boundary of comfort. A lot of things that I like doing that are completely in my boundary of comfort is playing a kind of crunchy chord with my right hand, like that, and then playing a note in the bass that is not in the chord. So instead of playing this or this or this or this, I would play one of the notes right in the middle. It kind of gives it this nice, like, robust sound to me, to my ears. So that is a thing that I do, and I do that a lot. You can see that in Rose Milk. Every single time I play a bass note, it's absent from the chord. That's not in the chord. This is 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 not in the chord. And so that's like a thing that I like doing. Playing bass notes. Adam Neely once said that he likes playing bass because it allows him to have control, much more control over the entire ensemble. And when he said that at the time, I was just kind of like, whatever, I don't care. But then I thought about it, and I think that even though I don't play with an ensemble, I do that a lot with my left hand, where I'll take a moving bass line to kind of change the like tonality or whatever of a song. Yeah. Cause when on the chord, but it sounds nice. I think because it's changing what the chord is. For example, if you heard my song, what song is that? Whispered. If you heard my song Whispered, there are technically four chords to that progression, but I'm only playing 2 chords with my right hand, and I'm playing 4 notes with my left hand. So if you play, that's the first chord of it, and that's the second chord of it, that's the third chord of it, and that's the fourth chord of it. So obviously it doesn't sound like I'm playing 4 chords, it sounds like I'm playing 2 chords, each chord twice. But when I add the bass line, That's the first chord. That's the second chord. That's the third chord. That's the fourth chord. And so having a bass line gives you more control and versatility over the chords that you're playing. And I kind of use that a lot. It allows me to kind of be a little lazy with my right hand and allow the left hand to kind of carry a little bit more of the weight of the song and the movement. And there are a lot of times where I do that in songs that I have. When you think about songs like Hush Sound, sorry, not Hush, what is it? Hush Hour, or even Spring Street. A lot of times those songs are using a wow, I do it in a lot of songs. I actually do it in Flight Plan as well. A lot of times those songs are having a repeating chord that has been split into a melody. So like this would be the chord, but I'm playing it as a melody. Oh my god, this is getting way too complicated. But Flight Plan, for those of you that have heard my song Flight Plan, bass-driven melodies do carry a certain weight to them. Jelly Star, I do like it. It's kind of like a bit of surprise. Something's cool about something saying the same and something moving under it to change the entire shape of it, right? A lot can be said about that, and even visuals. If you think about how you can take the same, I don't know, like potted plant, but depending on your perspective, the shape and overall tone of the image can change a lot. This is the chord from Flight Plan. That is the chord that kind of I'm playing the entire time with my right hand. You just don't understand, or maybe you don't notice, because I'm not playing the notes all at once. I'm playing them like that, and I'm taking this high note and I'm moving it down here. So instead of playing this, I'm playing this. So this is a chord. I'm just playing it kind of spread out, so it's not all played at once. Now the majority of the change in chord is with the bass, because Flight Plan's chords technically are first chord, second chord, third chord, fourth chord, fifth chord, first chord. I'll play it like spread out so you can hear it. First chord. And so moving the bass around kind of changes the overall sound of the chord, even though my right hand hasn't played anything new. That same thing happens when you think about the bridge in Spring Street, which is this. Now, granted, the bridge in Spring Street, I'm playing a little bit more extra notes in it. I have no idea what the name is. Sorry. But I love how the bass changes. If you do play it, I'll try to point it out. It might be this cause. It might be this. And it is the bridge in Spring Street, which is just this. Now, I took this chord and I went. So I just took this chord and I walked down the notes of the chord. So this is the top chord. I mean, this is the top note. So I'm going walking from. And then I spread the notes out, so I'm playing them not all at once. And so if you take the bass line and you move it on top of that. I mean, obviously, this is the bass line of the chord. So if I take that same chord and I play different bass notes under it that are within that same, I don't know. so that's cool. And then I just make it so that none of the notes are being played at the same time to kind of fill it out. Have you ever had to write like a, I don't know, like a 300-page essay or whatever for school? And you take like all your conjunctions, like it's, and you turn it into it is, just so it'll give you a bonus word? Or you just like, you'll take a sentence that's really like 3 words long, like I believe this, and you can stretch it out to like, this is why I'm convinced of this thesis. Like you can just like stretch everything out because you're trying to like fluff it up with more words. That's basically what I do to chord progressions in my songs a lot. I will take what is essentially 2 chords or 1 chord, for example this one, and I just play like a bunch of, I mean this is the same as this. It's the same notes. I'm just splitting them up. And so the bridge of Spring Street becomes, oh, in its entirety. And so you just kind of add in extra notes that are already like in the chord that you're playing. I do the same thing with Flight Plan because this sounds empty to me. So I just spread out the notes. The same thing happens in Hush Hour because Hush Hour's chords are. Just adding extra notes in, or not even adding extra notes, just taking the notes you're already playing and spreading them out a bunch and repeating them to kind of fill space, to fill time. Maybe the most guilty are the, I guess the most frequent culprit of that is my song Over and Under, which is. This is still how the intro's kind of played somewhat. Oh my god, I'm gonna try to play it how it used to be. Before I spread everything out. There we go. The same thing. Taking these notes, I mean, the left hand, instead of just going like that, I split out the notes a little bit, and to also give it like a kind of waltzy rhythm. And then as far as the right hand, I took those notes, these, and so it was like that for a while. And then I added extra notes in there, so instead of going, it went, and then, you just add like anytime there's a space, you just play another note. You just play another note that's in the chord that you're playing. Because remember, these melodies, my melodies, are essentially just chords. This is a chord with that extra notes in there. And then the rhythm in the left hand. That way, it gives there's just more happening, or it gives the illusion that more is happening. When really it's just chords. It's just chords split up. Now there are a few songs, obviously, where I'm moving around fast that don't happen that way. They're a little bit more freeform, like in Love Letters. Obviously, that's not like me just repeating the same notes in a chord. That's me kind of just wiling out for no reason. Or in the intro to Winter Heart. That's not like me just repeating the same notes in a chord, but there are times where like maybe I'm playing a really chill song that sounds too empty to me because I don't have the ensemble of like a woodwind section and brass and strings and percussion and stuff like that. So I have to do what I can to kind of give the song some type of life. And a lot of times I can do that with rhythm. If you think about the song Key Lime, which are these chords, that's not key lime. Sorry, that's Kiwi. But I wanted to give it kind of like a hop rhythm. Boom, 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 boom. And that's just by taking the bass and playing like a pretty simple rhythm. And then the right hand's rhythm is still the notes in the chord. I'm just kind of again splitting them up. Whoa, I forgot that. No. There it is. My keyboard. Oh, wait, hold on. Somebody said something that it's a two-parter. I do it. Uh-oh. Maybe it's a three-parter? It's a three-parter. It's nice because spreading just fills it with more energy than usual. This is true. Is it Bodo? I do it on my keyboard a lot. Just makes me feel better. Like, if I feel as if I should slow down, I will, and it works. My keyboard, it can customize the keys where they play different instruments and notes. Makes it feel nice. I mean, my keyboard can do that too. Most keyboards, most modern keyboards can kind of like have like a split function or a dual function. For example, a lot of times when I'm playing the second half of Spring Street on my live piano thing, there's a live piano function, I'll like do dual. So it puts strings over it. There's also a split function, right? So if I wanted an actual like bass guitar sound down here. Wait. But I just don't really use it because I think it sounds silly. What was that? What was I talking about? It doesn't matter. Whatever I was talking about, it's over now. We should go over news. Guys, I have 2 new albums out. One of them is called Ego Death. The other one is called Quick Breath. Well, Quick Breath has a song on it called Not on My Watch. It goes like that. Ego Death has a song on it called Vanilla. It goes like that. Anyways, it doesn't sound as jazzy as that. It's more of a slow song. Can I get the lyrics for Not on My Watch? Oh yeah, that used to be a running joke. Everybody wanted the lyrics for Not on My Watch because I didn't have them. Mia Gladstone had them. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to ask Mia Gladstone. That's not a joke. Mia Gladstone has the lyrics and has not sent them to me. So I'm sure if you asked her. Also, just follow her anyway. She's really great. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Those two albums are out. I worked very hard on them, and they're actually interconnected. If you listen to them, what I usually do for a lot of my albums is I'll put in like, I guess Easter eggs. Easter eggs sounds so cheesy. It makes me think of video games, but I put in a lot of like subtext in my albums, and Quick Breath and Ego Death, which did not come out at the exact same time. There was a little bit of space between them. They are linked together in a lot of ways. And so if you listen to them kind of in conjunction with one another, hopefully that meaning is apparent. Or at least somewhat so. Those two are out. They are available on Bandcamp, Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Music, Google Play Music, Amazon MP3, Tidal, Groove, Deezer, Pandora, Napster, and YouTube. For free, unless you're going to buy it. Obviously, it's not free to buy, but I mean, if you use any of those streaming platforms, I mean, you're not paying to stream it. So, that being said, as far as like new music, I'm doing a few new videos. Like, if you saw the most recent video I put out last week, that's a song. It's a pretty short one, but it is a song. And it's probably going to be on my newest release whenever that comes out in 2020. As far as new videos, though, I am working on a remix to... What am I working on a remix to? I'm working on a remix to Yummy. Because, I don't know. Justin Bieber didn't go #1, so I'm gonna remix that song. It's #1 in my heart. It really... I don't know if that's true. I actually have now, at this point, forgotten what the original sounds like, because I've heard my remix so often. But I'm going to put that out at some point. And also I have a remix to Khalid's Talk that's coming out next week on Thursday, which is the arbitrary day of the week that I have decided to start uploading videos to my social media account. As far as shows, I did play a show a couple of weeks ago now. It was fabulous, but there are no shows that I can announce right now. They're coming, but I just can't announce them. So thank you for your patience. And the merch is coming as well, guys. The merch is on its way, I promise. It's going to be shirts and stickers also. I should say that. And as far as the stream happens here every Friday through... why do I always want to say Friday through Monday? Every Monday through Friday. I got a weird week in my head. Anyways, every Monday through Friday. Here on YouTube. Somebody commented on one of my YouTube videos and was just like, hey man, I used to come into the Instagram streams. Can't wait to catch you on Instagram again. Sorry I haven't been to the streams often. And you know what I think is happening? I think everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people think that I still stream on Instagram. So anytime I talk about streams and posts, they think that I'm streaming on Instagram and they're just like somehow missing them. They're like missing the streams. So I'm doing what I can to let everybody know that I've switched over here. I post in my story all the time, but people still missing the bus on it. But yes, I am on YouTube now. This is my streaming home, and I'm here every weekday morning at 9 a.m. Mm, Oh, Omni. There he is. I'm gonna try to never forget how to play Coliseum again after people kept requesting it. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. What's everybody's weekend plans? Anything good? Anything cool? Word up, Jelly. Hope you feel good. I admit that I'm a little jealous of you being able to catch up on shows. There's so many things that I'm behind on that I was supposed to watch. Even stuff in like theaters that I had plans to go see and I just never got around to. Real sad. Sky Zone. Practicing piano. Nothing really. What's Sky Zone? Good luck with the capture card cause. I don't know anything about capture cards. I don't know how they work. I don't know how expensive they are. But I probably should know if I'm gonna upgrade this stream ever. Sky Zone is a trampoline park. Oh. Well, have fun at your trampoline park. Sorry, my back hurts. Yeah, I would like a vacation, Joyce, or like a real one. One that I don't work on anything. I've got tuition on Saturday. Saturday? Is that normal? Anyways, this song is called Hush Hour, and that is the last song of the stream. We do have 2 minutes left, though, so I guess I was a little premature on that one. We can still mess around. I can answer some questions. You're welcome for the stream, Jelly. Thanks for being in the stream. Church on Sunday, same as every week. Tuition on Saturday, church on Sunday. Wow. I haven't been to church in a very long time. There's churches everywhere around where I am. I mean, they're all Chinese churches, though. Chinese churches sounds, I think it's just the alliteration that sounds cool. You're welcome for the stream, and thank you for being in it. You know, music, I should say all art. All art is really interesting in that no matter how much time you spend in it, you can never really figure it all out. So I guess I'm gonna learn some new stuff about music this weekend. And maybe every weekend for the rest of my life. I don't know. Keep checking out books from the library. My mom always asks me if I found one yet. I'm like, yeah, I see them all the time. My grandma used to do that to me. My grandma was like, oh, have you found yourself a congregation yet out there in Los Angeles? And I'm like, Nah, I gotta find a job first, mom. I gotta find a job, and then money, and then I'm gonna make my way to church. And then she just kept asking that. She kept asking that until she didn't anymore. But that's dope. I play 3 different instruments. That's dope. I guess I technically play 3 instruments. I just don't play them regularly enough to consider myself a player of those instruments. Like I play accordion, but I don't really play accordion. And like I play bass guitar, but I don't really play bass guitar. I just know how to play bass guitar. Um, um, yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah. My grandma used to ask me that too. I feel like this is just a thing you ask your kids and your grandkids. You found a church yet? She never asked me if I found a job yet. Hmm. Priorities, right? Anywho, thank you everybody for being on the stream. What is that? What is that? I don't know. Oh. No, I don't know. Oh. What? No, I don't know what that is. Okay. Anyways. Thank you everybody for being so respectful to me and polite to each other. Sorry the stream was kind of sloppy. I didn't have the usual. Usually I work out in the morning and then I have like a meditation in my little closet. This little hidey hole right here is where I meditate. And then I'll start my stream. Today I didn't have enough time for meditation, so I went straight from like workout to stream. So I was probably playing with an altered brain. But thank you everybody for being respectful to me and polite to each other. For everybody that's in here all the time, like Jelly Star, I do appreciate you guys more than you know. You, Kaz, you're one of them. Easy Door was in here earlier. Leanna was in here. Appreciate y'all. If you were somebody that comes on the stream and you just listen and look, but you never say anything, because I realized recently that that's the thing. Um, Thank you also. Thank you also. You're also a part of it. I'll see you guys here Friday. I mean, today's Thursday. There's only one more stream left of the week. Um, until then, please enjoy your Thursday. And if I don't see you in the Friday stream, enjoy your weekend, guys. Abba.